4, 3, 2, 1. Normally a brother wouldn't talk about his first time, but I'll just be real with y'all and say what's on my mind. What's next after that?
I don't remember.
But I will never forget my first time.
My very first.
In the house, on the couch, in your parents' bedroom, remember.
My very first time.
In the day till I see you again.
That was so random. I was not expecting that.
I'll tell you what's even funnier. I listened to that song this morning in the shower. That's why it was in my head. I know. So I was like,
Random? It just came on the
So
shuffle?
random.
Nah. So normally I'll put on like, I feel like listening to some old R&B or something like that. So I'll just put on an old song, and then I was like, oh man, I haven't listened to like Immature. That was a good group. And I was like, oh, IMX. I was like, my very first time I'm gonna put that on.
I was listening to Bootsy Collins last night.
Oh well, damn, you was in a mood. Huh?
Yeah, I was in a mood last night.
Sipping that tequila.
I was feeling funky.
You know what? And you were smelling funky as well. Cause I'm just playing. But let me just say, yesterday we filmed the music video for "It's Not Fair," where Nikki Blades lip synced August Rigo's part, and JD Ramey lip synced my part. And yo, Blades killed that shit.
Thank you.
You did so great.
Thank you. Tim kept Tim kept asking me, do you know the words? Do you know the words? Like leading up to this. By the way, this got rescheduled several times.
Yeah.
And throughout the process, Tim's main thing was, do you know the words? Do you know the words? And then he sent me over the lyrics. So yeah, I wanted to do it justice.
You did great. I mean, you had me a little nervous because she was blowing me up the night before, just panicking about all types of shit.
Well, it's been
Nikki's vibe.
Yeah, panic. It's been a minute since I've been on camera outside of this. So of course I'm going through, what do I need to bring? Because I'm packing for the podcast and then the video.
Right.
I didn't know. The stylist was hitting us up at like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, bro, I'm literally here. Like, I can't do anything about this now. So I just kept asking Tim, what do I need to bring? What am I going to wear? Makeup, hair, just like the standard stuff whenever you shoot. But
yeah. But you looked great.
Thank you.
And y'all killed it. And I was like, at one point I was like, okay, Blades is feeling herself right now because she was into it, bro. I was like,
That's what you need.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, good job.
Thank you.
Great job.
The location, though, oh my goodness, Rick, this place was beautiful.
Yeah, it was random shit I found on Peerspace, and I was just looking for like houses we could shoot, like just cool houses to shoot music video in, and this lady has like a whole fucking tropical jungle in her backyard, bruh, like a lagoon pool and like palm trees and
tiki bar looked like hidden in one of the corners, like lemon tree. It was absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those places that you're like, this doesn't even feel like you're in the US.
Did y'all go swimming?
No.
No,
we thought about it, but I was like, if this hair gets wet, we're done.
Yeah, and I can't swim, so
True. Yeah.
I was like, I'm pass on that.
I just looked at it. It looks nice.
I dipped my toes in it, splashed around a little bit.
With my jeans on.
Well, shit. Well, speaking of music videos and musicians, today's guest is a very talented singer, songwriter, musician, girl. And here's the thing, right? Nowadays I feel like I just be inviting people on just because I haven't done my friends and I want to catch up because I don't be kicking it with anybody nowadays, so I've known this young woman for a long time now, and she's dope, she's talented, she got some big tings popping.
Like,
didn't know where that one was going to go.
So make some noise for Jules Aurora. Yay!
Thanks for the intro.
Yeah, did you like your intro?
I did like it. I was listening. I was like, you better say something nice.
Girl, of course. Hey, so welcome to the No Chaser podcast. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you. Well, first of all, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. I just had some juice. I'm feeling good.
What kind of juice?
Actual juice, or is that like code for alcohol?
No, actually, I'm like the lightest lightweight ever. So definitely no alcohol. It's like protein chocolate juice.
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 All right.
Like,
Protein chocolate juice.
It's
Got
like
it.
from a juice place.
Are you sure there's no alcohol in that?
Protein, chocolate, alcohol, steak, juice.
What I meant was a smoothie from a juice place.
Right.
You know what I mean.
I know
okay?
what you mean. I was with you when you bought the juice. I literally know what you mean. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have you on because, you know, like I said, I've known you for years now, and I've been there to talk you through your boy troubles on more than one occasion. And so I thought it'd be interesting to talk to you about, you know, just being a musician and dating in the industry, because I don't think we ever had like a singer on the show.
Me and no, we haven't.
Yeah, like we've had rappers,
Yeah.
but we haven't had a female artist.
Yeah.
Really?
Not that I can think.
Gabby.
What? Yeah, Gabby Hanna. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. But no one who started as a singer. Okay. So, Jules, you know, you've been in the industry for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And you've been dating. With.
What does this have to do with it?
He's like, you're a singer, and so you've been dating?
in the industry. You know what I'm saying? I realize that as a female artist, it has to be difficult because you hear a lot of female artists saying like it's difficult to navigate because you don't know if someone actually wants to work with you or they're just trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or they're just trying to get you in the studio so they can like hit on you, or you know they're just trying to holler at you.
I feel like that's a struggle for women in general that do anything. But definitely in music, it's a challenge to to figure out what people's intentions are. And I've definitely gotten better at like being able to identify that early on.
Have you ever had like a creepy instance or a creepy photographer instance?
I think as long as the boundary is set, like right off the bat, hey, this is just work.
Right.
I feel like then it's handled. I don't really allow it to get to that point though, to be honest, to be like creepy.
Okay. Put your foot down. Put your tiny foot down.
My tiny foot with my heel. And like I'm 5'3", but you know.
Yeah, but with those, you're 5'5.5".
With a lot of energy and attitude.
I was gonna tell you the story outside, but I was like, wait, let me make sure and tell you the story on the podcast. I was gonna tell the RZA story.
Oh God!
So shout out to Wu-Tang, shout out to RZA. Right, it was such a blessing when we were doing the Chunk Dirty videos. We got blessed with the pleasure of shooting a skit with RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, right? Yeah. And you know, and to be fair to RZA, it's like he's been in the game for so long. You know what I'm saying? So of course it's like when you're one of the biggest rap groups in the world, things like this happen, all right? But so I'll tell you what happened, right? So we had our homegirl Mish, Michelle Martinez. She was kicking it with us, also a singer, also a woman. Also a Filipina.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
And so she was chilling with us at this studio, a music studio, which is where we were shooting this skit. So it's me, Mish, and Rick chilling. I walk in with RZA. RZA walks in, sees Mish on the couch, and he goes, "Oh, y'all got the hoes on deck?"
He said the bitches.
Oh my
The
god.
bitches.
He said, "Oh, y'all got the bitches on deck?"
Bitches on deck.
So I was like, no, this is my friend. This is my friend. This is not, no, yeah, that's not that. You know?
To his credit, I guess he's like, "No, I'm just messing with you." And then he introduced himself and shit. But I'm like, how is that the first joke?
Oh my god.
That's why I feel like it wasn't a joke.
Yeah,
it was a legit like, "Oh, you brought some hoes for me. Cool."
Yeah. That was his natural reaction.
Right.
And it was just one girl.
You got one bitch on deck?
Oh my goodness.
She for everybody?
So that's why I feel like, you know, especially as an attractive woman trying to do your thing, I mean, I feel like people are probably going to look at you like straight up and be like, "Oh, okay. Or maybe she's in the room because she's hot."
What's up, y'all? This episode is sponsored by Blue
Chew, okay? Say it with us, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. I mean, that's just lit. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in discreet packaging, okay? The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, okay? If you don't like swallowing pills, no problem here. Blue Chew Sildenafil and Tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. Wow, that's lit. So, if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, I know we all can. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And here's a deal for No Chaser listeners. I got y'all. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Are you unhappy with your smile? You don't have to be, okay? Thousands of people have used Candid, the clear, comfortable, removable, and practically invisible aligners to help straighten your teeth. And now they love their smile too, just like Justin M. from Atlanta, Georgia. When I was younger, I used to have a gap in my front and on the side. I noticed that people would always look at my mouth first, so I was looking for a fix. Candid ended up being the perfect company for me. You can't stop me from smiling now. There's no comparison. Or Sharon H. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, who says, I wore braces as a teenager. Flash forward 30 years, I had crowding on the bottom, and one of my teeth actually stuck out. That's when I made the decision to move forward with Candid, and I finally got my confidence back. Or Cameron S. from Nashville, Tennessee, who said, once I started Candid, my life completely changed. I started going to the gym more. I started eating better. I even have better dental hygiene. My goal for my wedding was perfect teeth, and Candid got me there. And Candid is here to help straighten your teeth so you can fall in love with your smile too. Your treatment is prescribed and closely monitored remotely by a licensed orthodontist who's an expert in the tooth movement. You'll have the same quality of care you get from an office orthodontist, from the comfort and convenience of your own home. And while other companies use general dentists, Candid only works with orthodontists. I mean, come on. With Candid, the same orthodontist who created your plan is with you from start to finish, so you never have to wonder how you're doing. And the average Candid treatment is just 6 months. You'll start seeing results way before then, and it costs thousands less than traditional braces. And just for y'all, I got a special hookup, okay? All you gotta do is to save $75 on Candid Starter Kit, go to candidco.com/nochaser and use code NOCHASER. That's candidco.com/nochaser, code NOCHASER. Take advantage of this limited time offer to save $75 on your starter kit by going to candidco.com/nochaser and use code NOCHASER.
You know, I hope that's not the case, because I think there is an idea of that, though. Sometimes, like when I'm on set, I mean, I do acting stuff, commercial stuff sometimes, and there have been some instances, though, that I've had on set where there was this one commercial I was shooting, and I was playing like the independent car buyer that was, you know, I had like a nice house and I was buying a car all by myself, and I was the only one that wasn't coupled up. There were 2 other couples. And then the production guy on set, I was saying how I was happy that I was the independent woman or whatever. Then he goes, yeah, either that or you're something that starts with a G and ends with a digger. And I was like,
what?
Excuse me?
Grave digger? I can't believe this shit. but he said that, bro.
No, he said that. Yeah. And also this was like pretty recently. So it's I don't know, and I was also the only Asian woman on set. I don't know if it's that or if he would have said that to any other woman, but it took me aback, and I was like, actually, no, definitely not what I was thinking. And then the makeup artist was like, actually, no one was thinking that. And so...
And what a lame way to say it.
Yeah. Starts with a G, ends with it.
If you're going to say it, just say it.
Yeah.
Grave digger. Fuck.
I know. I can't
so-
believe you called me a grave digger.
I'm so mad because like as soon as you said it, I was like, "What's the joke? Where's the joke? Where's the joke? Where's the joke?" And then I saw your eyes. I was like, "Okay, we got it. Cool." And that was so much better than anything that I had
Thank you.
popping in my brain. I was gonna be like, "Okay, this is dumb." So when you said starts with a G, ends with a digger, I was like, "Called you a George McDigger?" That's-
What does that mean? What is
Hey,
that?
that would have been funny still.
I know.
It's like random.
God.
Well, you are a dad now.
It's true. It's pretty, and you know what's dumb though. It's like
That dude, let's not get off of him.
that dude's dumb as shit.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
who says that? Why?
we will go back to how corny that is because that's not good dad humor. That's just lame.
Yeah.
Like not even the whole like okay yeah it's stupid of him to make that assumption about you just because how you look, but also it's like you're not cool, guy, for saying it like.
And even that stigma of just like, why can't I be a successful woman buying a car by myself? I don't understand.
It's because you're hot.
But that's ridiculous. Like, you can be hot and you can be smart.
No, it's true.
There was
I'm joking.
there was something there was something that I seen recently talking about how men actually view women as objects. Like there's something in their mind that when they wear less clothes or they're attractive, something in their brain literally starts looking at them as an object versus as a person.
So it's not our fault.
There's something in there. Yeah, there was some study that happened. Of course, there's always some study, but that recently had came out, and I do believe that a lot of people have a hard time looking and listening. So depending on somebody looking a type of way, they can be speaking nothing but facts. But if you look at them, you're like, nah, I just don't believe you, even though everything can be true.
Yeah, that's...
I'm sorry. Wait, what'd you say?
People have a hard. I'm struggling this morning, Tim.
Damn.
Look,
So what I did right now is I made the joke like I was staring at you because you're attractive and I wasn't listening.
you weren't even looking at me. You weren't, that's why I didn't get
I was
it.
looking at that sweet ass knee you got, girl.
Oh, you like
That
it?
chocolatey protein knee
like
you
that?
got right there.
You know, I tried
Protein
today.
juice.
Juicy chocolate.
No, well, you know what? It's hard, right? Because you, I think that's about anybody. Not only attractive women, but attractive men too. You see an attractive man, you think this dude is a mimbo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's only like a meathead. He's in the gym. That's all he cares about. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more of like a first glance thing. First glance is like, oh, that's what she's about.
Yeah.
If you pay any kind of attention, though, quickly you start to realize, oh, maybe she's about a little bit more. So sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's history, like your personal history. You've met a lot of women that look like this, that do this. So now, if you look like that, that's what I think of you. And I don't care what you say. I know your type. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Because I do think that's something that hurts women in this industry a lot too. The women in this industry who do exactly what people accuse them of doing and shit like that. Yeah.
I also think social media does the same thing. Like I've definitely gotten like a backhanded compliment multiple times. It's like, oh, you're actually really cool. I'm like,
I think,
wait,
dude, there's so much, there's so much of that. I mean, especially on social media in such a competitive game we're in, where people be like, oh yeah, I saw your little song. Yeah, I heard your little song, whatever. So why you gotta be a little song, bro?
Yeah. That shit's big, homie.
Yeah.
That song heavy, cuz.
Oh yeah, you know, I seen your little videos, or whatever. Yeah, that shit was straight. It's like I feel like even as, I mean, especially like when you're a rapper, you're not allowed to say other people are good. It's like, oh yeah, that's straight. Yeah,
That's cool.
That's cool.
When you that one bar you had, yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, that was
Just
alright.
that one.
That was alright. You ever got any catty girls coming at you?
you know what? I think honestly now women are so much more supportive of each other. Like
way more than before.
Way more. Like I would say my girlfriends comment on my pictures like, "Oh, yes, you're so hot." Like way more than guys do. Guys will do like the thing where they send you the picture of yourself in your DMs
Which is
and be
stupid,
like,
guys.
"You're beautiful." I'm like, "Why don't you just comment on the picture then?"
Because he got a girl.
No,
that's why.
no. It's because he doesn't want to be called thirsty dudes in her comments.
That's
so
a new- that's
if
a-
he
that's
He's just
calls
a
it
thirsty
directly-
dude.
Oh, that's what it
in
is?
No,
her
see, but
DMs.
That's exactly what it is.
That seems sketchy.
Calling her attractive makes him thirsty. So at the very least, only you see that I'm calling you attractive. And if you don't feel like I'm thirsty, that's cool.
Okay.
But you don't want to be the guy in the comments.
Yeah.
Because that's a stigma now.
That definitely became a stigma where I would see it happen. Where if a guy wouldn't be saying anything crazy, it would be like, oh, wow, like a heart eye emoji or you look beautiful, whatever. And like, it's either, yo, dude, chill.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
she's not going to give you
talking, if I'm
shit.
talking to you though, I want to see them little heart eyes in my comments.
No,
I
same.
love that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying that if we are talking or like we're interested in each other and you do the little public comment, I'm like, ooh.
No, exactly. That's what I
like
what I think too. I didn't even know there was a stigma actually.
all the kids
Not for the guy you're talking to. We're talking about the random guy.
Yeah, the randoms are like, oh,
but if you're somebody who's a little somebody, if you go and like a girl's post and comment, you're gonna get more replies than her probably. So you DM instead.
Literally, if I like a picture of like my homegirls on Instagram,
screenshot and send it.
Send it to Chia. Yeah, or tag her in the comments. I'm like, Chia has Instagram, guys.
Yeah, she follows me.
She sees these things. Yeah. It's not necessary. Like, what do you think you're doing right now?
But also, some dudes do that when they have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
that too.
And what do you think about guys that have girlfriends that like pictures and then their girlfriends get upset about them liking other pictures? I'm curious because I want to know your opinion.
Look, I feel like everybody's different, and I feel like some people get mad at that and some people don't. Like I think for me, I think that's what Instagram is for. It's pictures of things, and then if it's a good picture, you like the picture. Like for me, you know what I'm saying? I like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like everything, like steak, cars, sunsets, homegirl in a bikini. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, more so because of how other people view it and less how Chia feels about it. I like other girls' pictures less. But it was for me, it was never an issue of like Chia getting mad about it, you know. But it was other people being upset. And look, I get it. I understand where that, like, why people might feel a way about it. But also, I also feel like, dude, it's just a titty is a titty is a titty. It's not like, you know.
There's only certain things where I say it's okay for anybody to feel a way about your like. If it's your ex that you're not completely over and you're liking their shit and you're in a relationship, that's an issue. If the post is overtly sexual and you're in a relationship and you're liking it, that's an issue. Other than that, I don't think there should be any issue, even with the person. Like, if the person you're dating has a problem with you just liking a picture that involves another girl, I think the person you're dating has the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. That's what it's for. But also, you can't be a hypocrite, because there's some people who like, oh, why you post that? Why are you wearing that in your post? But then liking pictures of girls who are wearing that. And then there's girls who post like that and then get mad when their boyfriend is liking other pictures. Like, that don't make sense.
That's the part.
Y'all
right
some
there.
hypocrites.
That's what I was saying too.
So if you're gonna be a girl who posts scantily clad and you have a boyfriend, you can't get mad if he likes scantily clad ladies. If you're gonna like scantily clad ladies on Instagram and you have a girlfriend, you can't get mad if your girlfriend is scantily clad on Instagram. It's that simple.
Rick facts. Breaking news. This important PSA is brought to you by Manscaped.com. This is your pubic service announcement and the news you've all been waiting for. The Manscaped engineering team has confirmed that they have successfully created the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, which is now available for purchase in the USA and Canada. Available for purchase. This new trimmer was just released only moments ago, and we are one of the first to get our hands on it and share the news. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped, I know I do, with the exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code NOCHASER20 at Manscaped.com. I mean, come on. I'm one of the first people to try the new 4.0, and I'm blown away by the performance. Real talk, I use it in the shower to shave my pubes, and it's dope. It works better than the other, that shit. The lawnmower. This one's better, all right? The craftsmanship and details on the 4.0 are next level. Their advanced ceramic blade and skin-safe technology is so good that it almost seems as if Manscaped worked with Elon Musk's engineers to ensure your testes are as safe as possible. Testes. Okay, the Lawnmower 4.0 gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. The new trimmer even allows you to customize your trim all over through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. I mean, it's lit! Did I mention wireless charging? The Lawnmower 4.0 new wireless charging system uses electromagnetic induction, which can help battery length last longer. Wow. If you're still trimming your face with your ball trimmer, it's time to make some changes, bruh. Get 20% off, free shipping with the code NOCHASER20 at manscaped.com. No person wants to end up with pubes in their mouth, and your balls will thank you. All right. We all need glasses, okay? Our vision's trash. We need sunglasses for the summertime, and we're looking at these screens all the time, so we need some blue light glasses as well, okay? That's why Warby Parker got you. Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores. They offer eyeglasses, sunglasses, eye exams, and contact lenses. Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses, sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available. Well, damn. So check this out. They got this special home try-on kit. So you get to try out the quality of the glasses, how they feel, how they look. So it's lit because you got to try Warby Parker's free home try-on program, okay? You order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy anything, and it ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/nochaser, and you get to decide if you want any of them or none of them or 2 of them or 3 of them or whatever, okay? And Warby Parker styles range from extra narrow to extra wide to fit all face shapes. You know, your boy got a round ass head, and the glasses look good on me, so it's lit. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/nochaser.
Guys are always like, oh, I want that strong, like independent, like sexy woman. And then I feel like sometimes when you're in a relationship, then it somehow switches.
Yeah.
And then they suddenly don't want you to be too much. And the amount of times that, like, you know, a woman has been called too much or too extra or too anything.
Yeah.
I just think, I feel like there's a difference between when you're in a relationship versus when.
Does there have to be, though?
There doesn't. It's the person that you date and what you allow. So there's a lot of women and men that are in relationships that maintain who they are. Yes, of course, they make adjustments based off of their partner. You respect things, right?
Yeah.
Because who I am today versus who I might be when I'm in a relationship, I will adjust some things, not everything, but some things I'll definitely compromise on. But the people that get with girls or guys that are out there and they're doing their thing, and then all of a sudden they're like, put your clothes on. You're not going to go and do this. If you allow it, that's what you allow. And if the relationship doesn't work because you don't want to obey by certain rules that your partner has, then that's probably not the person you're supposed to be with. It shouldn't change, but it only will change if you allow it to.
Yeah. I think everybody wants that person that everybody wants. And then when you get them, you want them to stop being that person that everybody wants. And it's like,
it's kind
it
of
don't
like
make sense. It doesn't make sense. But they feel like, okay, well, you have me now. Why do you have to do that?
Yeah.
Because they assume everything someone's doing on social media is to garner the attention of the opposite sex. So, okay, you got my attention now.
Yeah.
Why are your titties still out?
Right. Like,
and it's like, that's not why I was doing it.
Are you seeking attention? That's where insecurities step in. Am I not enough for you? Why do you need to do that? I know I've been in relationships where the person they've been pretty accepting of the, you know, the swimsuits, the fitness, all of those things. But there was one point in time where the person I was with was wanting me to do more and wanted to be the photographer and wanted to shoot and was really pushing that in the forefront to where I felt a type of way. I was like, are you with me for like what I have to say or what I'm thinking? Or are you really just like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, there was a point in time where I was like, yo, if you don't get your hand off my ass in this video, like, what are you doing? You know, like recording, like, oh, look, she's mine. And then that's when I felt like an object. I was like, sir, you can have this later, but why are you posting it on your account? So I do think, to Rick's point that he was making, you know, the person that wants the person that everybody wants and then they get them. Sometimes it could either be like, yo, I'm showing this off, this is mine, or it's like, nah, come here.
I've always wanted a guy to just be like, that's my queen, like that's my baby, you know what I mean? Just like be proud of me and like support me for everything I am, like everything I have to say. And
so do you feel like you haven't had that yet in a relationship, or have you had that before?
Maybe when I was younger, but not as much recently. Why do you say?
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I mean, I think it goes back to what you said, like what I guess allow or I guess I also like the more I date and the older I get, I think my standards change and I change as a person. Like I'm always evolving. So I always have different, things that I look for. And in what I want in a good partner. And I think being supportive, like truly supportive is so important because it shows an amount of confidence and security that they have that they can support you without getting insecure. And I think that's something about social media that's always been a little weird because in the past I didn't have any followers. So I didn't have to deal with that. I
think these two are really good examples of being in relationships with people that they support just as much as their partner supports them. Like Rick and his relationship with Tway, they're very supportive of each other, but they're independent. Like Rick does his thing, Tway does her thing, but that they support each other. And I believe Rick is always in her corner no matter what. And she's in his corner. Same with Chia. Like Tim and Chia, their relationship, Tim is Tim. He gets to be himself. Chia knows who the hell she's with. She understands it. And Tim respects her and it's the same. So I think that these two have really good examples of relationships of people in industries in like the limelight in a sense and finding partners that complement their work. Complement. I love that. It complements them.
I was just thinking that like, cause I didn't even realize that, that one thing that is so helpful in the fact that like Chia supports me so much and that Rick supports Tway so much is that there's that balance, right? There's no competition for the spotlight.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because Rick's never been one to like Rick doesn't want to be all in the camera and shit.
You don't want to post bikini pictures?
I mean, let me get a BBL. Oh, nigga.
Yeah. That OnlyFans gonna be popping.
That BBL with the BBC, boy. Oh
my God.
Wear a string bikini with a string in the front.
I all in it. Looked through the window and I saw her producer's eyes go, oh God. Did he just say that?
But yeah, we have that balance, you know what I'm saying? And like you were saying with your insecure ass ex that had to hold your ass in the videos all the time. Yeah. You can't be like when there's competition, you're gonna have somebody who's like insecure and is gonna be like, oh, why is this person getting more attention than me? So that's probably why there's not so much of a support system, Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and I think it's real important to what you're focused on, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to shit on what you just said, but a lot of people think about how they want their partner to be for them and less about how they are with their partner. You know what I'm saying? Most people, I want my partner to support me, and that's all you're looking for, but you're not really taking time to, well, shit, am I a supportive partner? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's you or anything like that. But for me, what really worked is just focusing on how I would treat people, because I definitely had like trial and error on that. I've had girls where I'm willing to just be supportive, yada, 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 and they don't give that back. I'm like, okay, not you. You know what I'm saying? And I just keep doing that as opposed to trying to find that girl who's going to do this for me. Yeah. Then I get it and I'm like, oh shit, now how do I give it back? You know what I'm saying? So I was prepared for when there was somebody who wasn't like the rest of them,
I actually did a little, I guess, exercise of just journaling about obviously what I want in a partner, but also what I can give to my partner and then what I want the relationship to feel like, and I think it's totally, I agree with you. Like it shouldn't be one way, it should be both ways. And I think whatever you expect, you should be able to also deliver and be able to give.
And when you're putting that out, you kind of attract what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like there's girls out there who post and they never have on a bra. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell nipples all the time, all this shit. But if you look in their comments, it's not a bunch of pervy ass dudes.
Right.
Because even though she's dressed a certain way, she's not putting out, I'm sexual all the time. She's just comfortable. And dudes can feel that. It's like, all right, she's not the one. She's not gonna take it if I come in here with my pervy ass shit. Let's go to the next one who's bent over. You know what I'm saying?
But they DM her the picture and say,
oh yeah,
sweet nips.
I love that you never wear a bra. I can see it every time. You never wear it, and I love it.
Quick side tangent. Me and Rick always talk about how when you run into a girl who has small boobies and never wears a bra, they're always cool as fuck.
Super cool.
The girls with the little titties and no bras, with the nipples just out all the
and
time.
That one nipple ring.
And
they got that one nipple ring.
Yeah.
I've been looking at that like, bitch.
Like, what are you doing? And he's like, because I want to breastfeed one day. And I'm like, what? I don't get what that means, but okay.
They are cool.
Such free spirits all the time. You know? Yeah.
They're cool as fuck.
I be trying to not wear a bra. Them things be like, oh, it's not fair.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the same.
I feel for you, man.
Thanks.
Speaking of It's Not Fair, make sure you watch the music video, It's Not Fair.
Oh,
Nikki
wow.
Blade's starring in that.
That plug.
Oh, speaking of plugs, I mean, you got some dope shit going on musically as well. Tell us about, we've been talking about relationships this whole time. We ain't talked about your career at all. Tell us, you got to, just tell us.
The best interviewer ever.
Okay, where do I start? Well, I just sang for the Lakers last week.
Yep.
It was the first anthem back post-pandemic.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you kneel while you were singing?
You know what? There's a lot of reasons why it was kind of something I battled with too, because it's like, yes, I am very proud to be an American, but like I am also not proud of the things that are happening within the Asian community, especially, and it hurts me like a lot, and it's hard to be, I guess, to battle with singing the national anthem, and then also.
I know. I feel it's like it's tough to be like, yeah, go America when America's so like fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, with all the stuff happening, but then I kind of changed or reframed it a little bit, because I was like, okay, well, I'm Filipino American. I was born here, and I belong here too. Like, so I'm gonna sing and own this, and own this moment and just represent as much as I can for the community. So that was a cool moment, and it was against the Celtics, so it was like a rivalry game, and it was fun.
Tight.
It was fun with a live people.
It is.
It was live people there?
Yeah, they had live people there for the first time in like a year and a half. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know it was back like that.
It's not back. Yeah. It's back.
Yeah. That's tight. Y'all need to listen to Jules sing, man. She sounds like a straight up like Disney princess. It's crazy. We did
go right now.
Unbelievable sights in just.
I was gonna come in.
We're gonna let you rock.
No, it's okay. I mean, but they can watch our carpool karaoke.
We did a carpool karaoke. We did a whole new world. She killed it. I killed it more. Nah, but nah. Jules 100% sounds like a fucking Disney princess. Y'all got to check it out.
Thanks.
And then speaking of just everything going on with Asians in America, and also your music as well, you had a special thing happening.
Yes. I'm super excited because I'm releasing a single with Amazon Music next month for Asian American Pacific History Month. And so it's a lineup. Every week they picked a different Asian artist, so I'm one of them. And I'm really just honored, and it's called Anything For You. So
it's an original song?
Yeah, it's an original song. Amazon Originals is the series that they're doing. And apparently it's like the biggest push that they've had for Asians ever for next month. So
sweet.
It's going to be awesome.
Well, I mean, well, thanks, Amazon.
Good Asians, Tim. Talented.
Oh, yeah, I know. Y'all didn't hit me up for no original song.
I knew that was coming. Every time an Asian gets a part, Tim's like, hello, excuse me, I've been here.
I'm here.
Call me. I called you.
Tim, you're like the OG face of the Asian community.
But not? Like, I've been here, but not there. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
you're an OG of YouTube, bro. It would be weird to take you like out of YouTube, you know?
Oh my gosh, you're on MTV. Like,
I
what?
know.
Oh yeah, just little OMG.
Have we talked on here about how Disney didn't hit me up for Raya at all?
No.
They didn't hit me up. I did. Did you see my post?
No, I didn't. Oh, you put
That would have
you
made
put-
so
you put
much
on
sense for them to.
I know. No, what I saw your picture. I didn't read your caption though.
He liked it.
I liked it. I liked
Didn't read it.
I was like, cute face, caption too long, scroll.
No, I actually have a tendency to write really long captions. It's okay. But no, I did a dress up as Raya and it kind of went viral. Like it had so many shares and stuff because people were saying that I looked like her. And it's funny because you know when you Google yourself, have you ever Googled yourself?
All the time.
Okay, so I saw that like one of the related searches was Jules Aurora Raya, and a lot of people thought that I actually played her.
Oh shit.
And they were like, if Disney does a live action, you need to do the voice do the role.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, well, Disney hit me up.
Nah,
I'm still waiting for them to
Save
hit
Jules for the singing Disney movie, not for Raya. Raya
me. I
was
was like,
fine.
okay. I actually have done some combat like classes for acting. Not fighting
Disney,
in
I
real
know you're
life.
watching.
She's like, not real
Mr.
fight.
George McDisney Digger, I know you're watching.
Walt.
Yeah, no, I wasn't pissed because look, first of all, I'm happy that we just got a Southeast Asians got a Disney movie, right? I was hyped for that, but I was like, you guys, I'm Southeast Asian. I've done cartoon voice things.
Yeah.
Tim turns in his resume once a week.
I probably should.
You should.
Yeah.
Just
We both
keep
should.
submitting.
I would say it's like you don't make clean content, but Dumb was in it, so
Bro, Dumb was in it. They've had Sarah Silverman voice a Disney cartoon, and
They
she's,
had Janae do Janae Aiko do the theme song.
yeah,
And she has songs about,
yeah,
Eating groceries.
That's right. That's so. I'm
Pussy Dragons.
Pussy Dragon.
Yeah, all types. She nasty.
No, she's really like I was listening to some of the
Yeah.
lyrics. I was like,
She nasty.
Sing us one of her songs. Go.
I sing those privately in my room.
Oh,
Just
man.
private? What you mean? Did you say privately in my room? That's weird.
sing those dirty
Lock
songs.
the door.
By myself.
I look at myself in the mirror and I sing those dirty songs to
I
myself.
don't need you. I don't need you.
But wait, I've like put on heels before and like, just danced for myself sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Make yourself feel sexy.
Is that weird?
No, not at
Like,
all.
I feel like girls do that.
That's not. Yeah, totally. When I get new shoes, oh yeah, I be looking at myself.
Yeah, like I'll put, and
Do
or
you
like,
sing?
I can't sing. I try to.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
When I listen to her, I'm like, she's just so little. It's so freaky. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I was like, oh, she nasty.
Oh man, and watching her live is so she like floats all over the stage, man. And she's just like, oh man.
Yeah.
We caught her on one of the smaller stages at Coachella, and I was like, and I had never really like bought an album like that. I just kind of listened to like a couple songs here and there, but her on stage is like, whoa.
I didn't hear any music.
goals.
I was just looking.
Just looking, and she glows.
Yeah.
I just want to. That's the effect that I want to have when I'm on stage.
And she had really cool pasties on.
Oh, she did have really cool pasties on. I mean, Jules, you're floating right now on the podcast. You're literally floating on the I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, whoa. Yeah.
Thanks.
Wow. Raya hat. Wow.
Screen record, sent to Chile.
But yeah, fucking motherfucking Raya, man, didn't hit me up. I was like, the thing about it is like, I was looking at the roster, right? Seen a lot of familiar Asian faces, of course, and people, I don't like that people can be so nitpicky about it, like, oh, what Southeast Asian where Disney, and it's like, and I'm like, come on, guys, can we just
Be happy.
yes, let's baby steps here, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I was also like, but ahem, Southeast Asian here if you needed one, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should make a stink about it.
I don't know.
No, I will not.
Black people have been making a stink about British actors getting all these iconic American black roles, and they don't do shit.
That's true. That is very true.
One thing that I will say that does bother me a little bit is how they always cast half Asians, and rarely do they cast like a full Filipina or a full.
Right.
But do you think that there's a lack of them applying for those positions?
Well, I mean, I'm like Tim. I'm like, literally I've auditioned for so many things, but a lot of the times, I don't know. I just feel like as far as Filipina actresses go, for myself, I guess, because that's what I relate to, being Filipino, like I don't see that many like full.
I think Hollywood's still trying to figure out a way to wean us in there. You know what I'm saying? Look, give us a little half dose. Give it to the people, see what happens. Because even Crazy Rich Asians dude, he's half, right?
Half,
Henry Golding.
Yeah, and I don't have anything against half. I just think it'd be cool to like see.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
One thing I always wondered about is like, if this took place here, there would be accents.
What do you mean?
Like the Asian accent. Like if this is in whatever country this is, why do they sound white? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it's like, but if they got actors who have natural Asian accents, would people be like, oh, why they gotta put on the accent?
Probably.
So I'm like, shit, yeah, that's probably tough to do.
When you say here, what location? What are you talking about?
Any Disney movie that's been set in Asia.
Oh, right.
In ancient times or some shit like that, it's like they wouldn't sound like that.
Yeah, but at the same time,
like Moana, she wouldn't sound like that, shit like that. But I'm wondering if they made it as authentic as possible, would there be people like, oh, why do they have to put on an accent? Because people get mad at that.
If you really want to think about it, though, if they want to be as authentic as possible, they wouldn't be speaking English. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
I feel like a lot of what they do is just to make shit sound old. Give a motherfucker an English accent, a British accent. Now everything's, shit, we're back in the 1700s.
I feel like Disney tries at some parts. I mean, Lilo and Stitch, they did have like a local accent, like a little bit, and so there's certain things. And by the way, I think they do sprinkle it in. Yeah. And like Tim mentioned, it's still like getting people familiar, which is sad because we are out here. But what's nice is that the communities are coming together. I feel like people are asking for more representation, and it's difficult on all ends, right?
Yeah.
We have to go out for the roles. We got to be good. You got to be better than the next person. So as long as everybody continues to keep busting their ass to get out there and being the best when they show up, hopefully we'll continue to see more of these projects, and then you guys will get into these roles, and then conversations will happen. And I know the Filipino community is growing and trying to do more work and banding together and being more on the forefront. And then, just in general, the Asian community and all communities are trying to get represented.
Yeah.
And you just have to be the best. That's the thing, is when you show up, you got to work 10 times harder than the next person so that you can fight for these positions. And then when you get it, you're like, I earned it. I deserve it. Not just because of what I am. Like, you don't want to get the role just because you're Filipino.
Yeah, no, you want to be just an actress. I'm just an actress, or I'm just a singer, and then I am Filipino.
Right.
Yeah. I've definitely seen some people from all different walks of life that are complaining about their certain group not getting representation, and they ain't good. It's like, wait, I could have. You couldn't have. Somebody could have, not you.
Yeah.
I'm also glad that auditions are so there's so many self tapes now, because in the room I'm kind of trash auditioning. I'm like, I'm a not good in-person auditioner. I think I've learned that about myself. Like sometimes, right? Like I really got to know this shit like front to back. And sometimes, sometimes some of these sides are so long. You know?
My gosh.
Especially lately.
Yeah. I had like 2 that were 11 pages, both of them in one weekend. And I was just like, okay, 22 pages.
It's
Cool.
crazy, and I didn't know in the beginning. I would go in there with the script in hand and shit, and then my agent had to, hey, can you actually try and be a little more off book for your auditions? I was like, oh, really? Oh, damn, I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
And so like, dog, literally, I mean, I was literally texting Rick like a few weeks ago, like, hey man, can you come over and help me with this like 10-page audition I gotta do? Because it's crazy.
And yeah, that's why I could never do it. Like I've helped him with some auditions. I've helped other people, and I've seen people audition. And just the process in general, it's like, hey, this is hard because usually if you're doing it in the room and someone's reading with you, they're not giving you anything.
Nothing.
You have to figure out your character and how it's going to respond to their fucking lackluster ass response and shit. I'm like, how does this work?
Oh, your dad died?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? So whenever I am trying to help somebody, I'm like, all right, I'm about to learn this shit too. We gonna act right now.
Actually,
to
even
help
harder.
them.
Like now, because with COVID, well, I mean, obviously we have the light at the end of the tunnel with the vaccines, but I've been doing all the self-tapes over Zoom. So I have like my light here, I have my laptop here, I have my camera here, I have like to memorize the sides. It's like so many.
And a delay.
Yeah, God. And you know what I gotta do? We gotta make sure Chia is breastfeeding so the fucking baby's not crying during the audition video.
Man.
Oh my god.
So we're like, all right, Vada's on the titty. Let's go. You got the baby
like,
on
you
the
got
titty.
5 minutes,
Yeah,
Tim.
she got the laptop here. We're trying to read and
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
I just saw
Wow.
a friend's self-tape 2 nights ago because I was talking about needing to be better at doing reads. I was like, damn, I suck. I'm like, this is not good. I'm just reading the words. I don't understand how to make these come alive. So I'd asked my friend who's an actor. He's like, look, this is what I just did. I was like, okay, you have to respect it. You got to respect the craft because that is some next level shit that you guys have to do. Whew.
Yeah, man. I feel like, the only thing I've actually booked, like I've booked some like some little stuff for like voiceovers and stuff, and I've got hit up just to be in things without auditioning. But the main thing I've booked from an in the room audition was Wildin' Out. That wasn't me memorizing shit. That was just
doing
me.
your thing.
Yeah.
Being you.
Yeah, rapping and saying jokes.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
yeah. Oh, okay. I booked one. If you guys ever watched, Channel 1, there was a sitcom.
I don't even know
Called
what that
Static.
is. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
Called My Girl. I think that's what it was called. Or
Oh, TV1.
TV1.
TV1. Yeah, yeah,
TV1.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had one scene in a sitcom, and I think it was funny.
Oh, okay. You're always funny though.
Well, thanks, Jules. I mean, it was a dramatic scene, which is what was fucked up. I did it all wrong.
That's funny.
But yeah. So I know you do the acting stuff too, and you do the singing stuff. What else? Is there anything exciting you got coming up that you can tell us about?
I think that the single next month is probably the most exciting thing.
Word.
And then some other things that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Secret.
Top secret, exciting things. But I love it all. Like my goal is just to, represent for the next little girl that looks like me. Because when I was young, I never saw a doll that even or an actor or singer or anything. So I love
London
craft.
Tipton.
I know, but she wasn't Filipino.
Oh, Filipino specific.
Well,
Yes,
that's what I mean specifically. But I mean, obviously for all Asians,
Right.
I love the community. I always support everything. But that's my goal. So we'll see what's in the book.
I mean, look, man, I've known you for a long time, and I've told you from for years that you're super talented. I always felt like, you would kill it in whatever you, put your mind to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when, I remember one of the first times we got lunch, you were going through it, ready to give up your hopes and dreams and shit. I had to talk you off the brunch ledge there for a second.
Put down the mimosa.
No,
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Put down the mimosa. It's going to be all right.
It's crazy because I met Tim when I probably had, if we're just talking social media even, I probably had 5,000 followers or something, nothing. And so, and through this whole journey that was when I first moved to LA, and I've just been grinding and stuff. And so Tim, actually, I feel like you've really seen like my journey, and I've definitely called you not only for boy stuff. I'm either calling him crying for boy stuff. I'm just like, oh my God, I give up, I hate men, or
oh my God, I give up, I hate music.
yeah, like, but I just, you know, I have a tattoo on my arm that says resilient, and
Hell
yeah, and I think it's just like about getting up every time. And I think during those dark times when I felt like giving up, I think, you know, my friends and just finding the resources that I need and working through things myself. But I'm a hard-headed person, you know. I'm stubborn when it comes to everything and my dreams, especially.
Good for you. 100%. Now you're out here glowing and floating all over the place. And you know, you're killing it, and I love to see it.
Aw, thank you.
Well, shit, man.
Completely off topic.
Oh yeah.
Is your outfit, aside from the hat, inspired by Franklin Saint?
No,
this is all the way Franklin Saint outfit.
That's so funny that you say that. If you're not familiar with Franklin Saint, it's a character from Rick's favorite show, Snowfall.
The best show in existence.
And it's a
Yes.
great show, but I have not watched an episode yet because Chia watched like 3 episodes without me, and I'm like, I don't have time to catch up right now, and I'm not about to jump into a show mid-season when I know I'm gonna like this shit.
She's done already, bro.
She's done.
Go,
I know. So she's gonna start over again, so then I'm gonna jump in with her.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it on purpose. But I have actually. But I be watching like, I like the way Franklin dresses. I might have to start dressing a little more like Franklin.
This is complete. This is a complete Franklin outfit.
This is true.
You're just missing the cane.
Well, thanks to Jules Aurora for coming through today. I appreciate you so much.
Thanks to you guys for having me. It was so much fun talking about dating and then
career.
Career.
I think it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
We didn't get into the juicy. You out there, you were like, I have some stories.
I
for
know,
you.
but when you asked me about creepy producers, I don't really like. Ugh.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll get into it. We'll bring you back.
But I do have like, you know, funny
dating stories. We'll bring you back one day. We'll get into it. Or, you know, you guys just follow Jules on everything, and then she'll start doing story times in addition to music. She'll start giving you guys the tea, all right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah. Well, shit, man. Thanks.
It was so much fun.
Well, thank you for coming. Thanks for watching another episode of the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.
Bye.